Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing another pick a card, and today is going to be a intimate reading. And as usual, if you want the more intimate details, then that's going to be in the extended down below on Etsy, because I can't do it on this platform, but I'll do as much as I can on here within reason. So we're going to be doing another relationship reading, and I love these, and this is going to be a spicy love note from your person, along with just anything in between. We're going to call it In Between the Sheets. Very cheesy, but I like it. So it's going to be called In Between the Sheets. That's this type of reading today. So we're going to be doing pretty much everything. We're going to be talking about the relationship between you two. We're going to be talking about seriously custom messages for you as well. I'm going to be channeling a specific note from your person that's going to be for what you need to know about the relationship and things like that, and what they want to tell you. And we're going to be talking about what you're going to get up to and who they are and things like that. And then in the extended, we're going to cover really spicy details. We're going to talk about everything in between. We're going to talk about body parts. We're going to be talking about things they want to really tell me to tell you. And we're going to be doing what they love about you, what you love about them, you know, positions, things like that, and then the relationship as well. So it's just going to be a really nice, all well-rounded, mature, beautiful, yummy, divine relationship reading. So let's get started. We have 4 groups here. Please choose your group. We have group number 1 with the rose quartz, group 2 with the clear quartz, group 3 with the green aventurine, and group number 4 with the selenite. So let's get started. Start with group number 1 with the rose quartz. Hello, group number 1. Let's get started with this reading. Have I got a mark on my table? No, it's just a shadow. Okay. All right. So today we're going to be doing your intimate love reading, and we're going to be doing a love message as well from your person. We're going to be kind of just focusing on the intimacy and what you're going to really experience, more about the experience that you're going to have with this person. So that's what we're going to focus on first. So I want to grab, I'm just going to kind of go with whatever I fancy. So I think we're going to grab this deck first. Okay, so let's see. They're saying pull a couple more. All right, so this is going to be your person. We're going to just unveil who this person is. Let's see. Get a few cards. I'm getting a Scorpio from this group. Somebody who looks like the guy from Stranger Things. I think it's season 4, I want to say. I'm pretty sure there's a season 4. My brain is like a little bit mushy today. So they look like that, and I'm pretty sure he's a Scorpio. Oh my god, that blends in so well. Where is it? There it is. Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's a Scorpio, so he reminds me of him. He has got blondie brown hair, very, very blonde, actually quite light, not like light, not like pale white, but just really kind of, yeah, let's just say brownie blonde. They give me definite Scorpio vibes, if not Taurus. Okay, that's kind of their vibe that they're giving me today. So this person, I'm picking up on a couple of ages just randomly. I'm hearing 28 and 48. So if you are around those ages, he's going to be a little bit either 2 years younger or 2 years older. If you're in your teens, that obviously they need to be, I feel, older or at least the same age as you. All right. Okay, so they're immediately telling me straight away that they're struggling with their self-esteem around their body and relationships. Like, I'm hearing every relationship I have just fails. They really want to be in a relationship, but they struggle to really open up. And this isn't going to be a problem in the relationship, like, at all. They're just telling you, like, they're going to treat you so well because they've been treated so badly in the past. And we have prickly rose. That's really cute. This person is a prickly rose. They're very, 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 very creative, very deep. So when you're getting intimate with this person, they literally look into your soul. Like, you feel seen. You feel fully, fully, fully seen, very exposed. This is definitely a very unique type of person. You're going to meet this person when your life drastically changes. Like, they're literally a gift given to you after major changes have occurred. I'm picking up on the number 10, so that is massive confirmation. Like, that's just completion for me. And I'm seeing, oh, this is tea. I'm seeing a black cat, and they're telling me I look like the black cat. So it's kind of like, oh my god, there's so many messages coming through. Right, It's all pouring in now. Here we go. Right, we've got 5 change. I mean, come on. So first of all, what they're telling me is I'm hearing, I'm like the black cat. They're telling me that they prowl, and they kind of like, they're telling me I'm on the prowl. Like, they don't like to be seen. They like to just kind of jump out whenever they're ready. So whenever you're going to meet this person, it's going to be extremely divinely timed, because you can't meet this person. I need to sneeze. That's so random. Sorry guys, that was really loud. Like that. They just come out like that, like a sneeze. Yeah, they're telling me that they're like a cat, so they could have had a black cat when they were younger. They also, yeah, they could have a black cat when they're younger, but they also, black cats are a massive omen for this person. You could also be a Scorpio. It could be 2 Scorpios together. They're also telling me Aquarius. There's lots of fixed signs in this group. They're just telling me, like, you'll see, you'll know who I am. This person's eyes are kind of like intense. They're almost like cat eyes, very, very green, a bit yellowy as well, yellowy green. Okay, so basically this is like really deep, so I'm just going to go there. They have fear in childhood here. We have 3, and then we have 2 and 1, 21, which is obviously 3, which is 2 and 1 is 3, so we've got 3 and 3. What I'm feeling is both of you, because you're both obviously very, very similar, which most of the time when you meet your person, you have gone through very similar things, whether you are aware of it or not. This person has a massive fear of just being seen and like just being honest and being who they are. They're really creative, they're very, very attractive, and they're also just, they've got a lot going for them. They just don't believe it themselves. And basically they've got a lot of fear of just not being loved. So this person is going to love you to death, do us part. Like, honestly, you will get married to this person. This person is going to lock you down. I don't want to say that, it sounds really dramatic, but like, you can count on this person. They're extremely loyal. Like, if you need something, they'll be there like a shot. Like, that is a relationship. That's what it's meant to be. It's meant to be dedication. It's not meant to be like, oh, I'm just going to come in here and then I'm going to go out and then I'm going to come in and I'm going to go out. Like, no, this person is fully there for you. I actually watched Cinderella a few days ago, and they kind of remind me of like fairy godmother vibes. Like, this person literally is so lovely and kind and offers you a lot, and they're telling me they're Scottish. Scottish, Irish, or Austrian, from Austria. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just trying to make sure I get the background right, because sometimes I just say the wrong thing and people are like, that's not right, and I'm like, okay, my geography isn't that great. Okay, so basically this person is going to show you how to be more confident, which is funny because this person feels to me quite unconfident, but they're going to show you like, let's try things together, let's go for it. This person's very creative. Like, I'm getting this really excited feeling, so between my legs. So when this person and you are going to be close to each other, you are literally going to be so incredibly ingrained in each other. Like, it's not that you're going to forget about everything, you're going to be balanced with it, but honestly guys, this relationship is so mature. Like, you're going to feel so happy and so comfortable, and I'm going to say, like, whatever you're scared of right now, it will shift. That's what they're telling me, because they're showing me like they're helping you through your fears on a very obviously spiritual level. Of course, if you don't know this person, they're helping you through your fears, because you are literally reaching out from this cocoon. Like, this is a massive Scorpio reading, this one. Like, honestly, this is such a Scorpio group. So this is for those of you who have Scorpio in your chart as well. But what they're telling me is they're like, I'm going to dig this out of you. And they're actually telling me, which is quite interesting, this could actually be a friend. And of course, it's not going to be someone I don't think it's someone going to be you're intimate with if it is a friend. So if it is a friend, they're going to have all these attributes along with your partner. So you're going to have like a duplicate. You're going to have 2 versions of this person, 2 different people. That's so cool. I love that. Okay, so basically this person, they're very creative, and once they are in an environment where they feel safe, oh my god, they're going to feel so good. If this person is a male, they're telling me, like, this is what you're saying you feel so good. So that's all I'm going to say. And then if they're a female, yeah, pretty much the same thing. Like, I can almost feel like the body parts together, which, you know, I can only say so much. Okay, which sucks for me, but that's why we're doing extended reading, because it's so much easier. Okay, so what I feel is your person is a massive rebel, and you, when you're with this person, is you just having so much fun. Like you're just, and it's like safe fun. It's not like reckless, childish shit. Like you feel so happy and you feel free and you feel like you can just be your complete and utter self. Like it's so good. So let's get you a couple of cards. So we're just going to see about like the environment around you. So this is going to give you an opportunity to show you like how possibly you're going to meet or where they're from or something like that. So let's see. We have place of work. Okay, sorry guys, I know it's probably not very nice when you hear me sniffing. This is just an extra card, so I'm just going to put that there. Okay, and then we have in the first place that comes to mind. That's really cute actually. I don't really use these cards very much. We have Asia. Okay, so this person could be from Asia. We have the jungle. And let's get one more. South America. I'm hearing soulmate. You're my soulmate. That's so cute. We have somewhere in Europe too. So literally anywhere. The main thing I am picking up on is the fact that we have place of work and the first place that comes to mind. So I'm going to say that to me the environment feels really open and large. Like it feels like a very big environment. Like you're not going to feel tightly packed or anything. It says structure, busy, high-ranking rules. I just feel like you're going to be working a lot. I think you're going to be very busy with your daily activities. That sounds really dodgy, but I love it. Depends what daily activities you got going on. And basically this person is going to recognize you possibly through your job. Or they're just going to be fascinated by your job. And what I feel, when we have wild, flighty, dangerous, the wild side is what I'm being drawn to with this card. This person is extremely wild. Like they love being in nature. They're really artistic. They just give me this sense of like utter freedom, which is what I feel like you guys are going to have. Let's get you a couple of energy cards. So if there's any place that comes to mind and you're thinking, I want to move there, I want to go on holiday there, I want to go to work at that place, then that could be possibly where you meet them as well. Yes, so when you first meet, we have the fast card. So in bed, they're also very fast as well. When you're intimate with this person, they're also very fast. And then we have underestimated. You're going to underestimate how quickly this relationship moves forward. I don't know if you guys can see these cards, okay, so I'm just going to pull you in a little bit. Yeah, you're going to underestimate how quickly this goes when you start to release your fears around either intimacy or change. Okay, and then we have obsessed, which is very scorpionic. This is nice. This person is also very intimate, and when they are when they do anything artistic, when they do like artwork or singing or anything like that, they use relationships as a way to kind of get inspiration and things like that. So when you're with this person, you're going to feel so clear and it's going to be so good. And yeah, I'm going to pull some tarot as well. We'll get a little bit more information on how it's going to come about, the relationship, things like that. Let's get some body parts. Okay, so we've got the hips, we have the arms. This person's got quite thin arms. This person gives me like, if they're a male, they're quite tall and thin. If they're a female, they're thin, but they're not tall. That's just what it's telling me. Okay, so we have arms, hips and feet. You will be the one to mainly have either the larger hips or like wider hips. Like your booty is going to be bigger than this person, I feel. This person also has beautiful feet. They may like wear sandals a lot. This person likes the hot weather, so they like to wear sandals and things like that. You love their feet as well. That could be something you both like. And then the arms, oh my god, when this person hugs you, it's amazing. Especially if they're taller than you, oh, it's going to be so nice. And I'm hearing, oh, somebody taller than me, because a lot of the time you don't really attract a lot of people who are taller than you, or you're just very tall, so that is probably why you don't attract people taller than you. Which, even if so, like, doesn't mean you can't attract people that are taller than you, but a lot of the time it's just something we attract. It can be very subconscious or something like that. It could be like, yeah, I'm not too sure on that. They're just telling me it's just something that you attract. They're saying don't look too deep into it, which, girl, you know me, I'm a Scorpio, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. This person has one of you has a forehead fear. Like, I'm hearing, oh, my forehead is so big. It's so funny. Okay, but we're gonna have a little look into these a little bit more. So what we have here is, what I was mainly being drawn to is, like I say, these, I feel like these two, and this one as well, South America, which it says Argentina, Lima, Peru, we have Chile, Brazil, places like that. So you could be from there or they could be from there, but I just feel like there's something around this, and I want you to use your intuition on this, because I'm hearing just let them answer. So there you go. You look at this, guys, and you tell me if this resonates with you, because they're just telling me just let them answer. They're telling me also, like, your office, if you're wanting an office and you work from home, you're going to have such a beautiful office when you're with this person. So most likely you're going to attract a home that I'm hearing that validates your future encounters. So future manifestation, sorry. So basically, if you really want an office and you've been wanting one for a long time, or you want more space, this person's offering that to you, because they also earn quite a chunky bit of money as well. Okay, so when you meet, what's it going to be like? Surrender. Lovely. I'm hearing solely and completely surrender. This is just you guys feeling completely and utterly just letting go. You're going to feel really good with this person. It's not going to be a worry. You're not going to be racing to the finish line to get in bed with this person. It's going to be really good when you do, but it's going to be like an explorative time. There's something about this person that's extremely different to your ex or previous people you've been around. It doesn't have to be in a relationship with people. It could just be people you're around, even friends, because friends are very similar to our relationships, just obviously not including the intimacy part, because at the end of the day, like, we attract where we are at that moment. So if your friends are all kind of very like surface level, just talk about things that are very, you know, not deep, then that's probably the relationship you're going to attract as well. So just be very wary of the type of people you're around. So what I see is there's going to be a lot of water around you. Both of you are going to most likely go to the beach, or you could be living near a beach, living near water. It feels like a beach, like it feels wide and expansive and big and inclusive. They're telling me inclusive. What does inclusive mean? That's so random. Not the way it's kind of like told out today. What does that mean? They're telling me it's like you can go anywhere. So you can go to the arcade, you can go to the bedroom if you want to, especially if you live near the beach. Also, your room could be overlooking the beach, so you could be in a hotel. Literally, guys, this reading is so like everything goes with this reading. Okay, let's zoom you out and let's get you some tarot. So I'm not sure what tarot I want. Do I want I want the beginner's tarot. Yeah. Okay, let's get the beginner's tarot. Okay, so I want one of these as well. This deck I haven't really pulled out for a while, so we're going to grab this one as well. Okay. Right, let's start off with the tarot. Okay, sorry if the angle is slightly slanted. I couldn't get my camera to look good today, so yeah, hence why you guys are a little bit further away. I wanted to get like a different view today so we could fit a lot of cards in. Ooh, I'm getting luxury, like this person gives luxury vibes. All right, let's have a look at the relationship then. Let's see what's going on in your love life with this person. Tell me all about them. This person, nothing's off the cards, okay? Oh, my throat is killing me. Oh my God, something to do with their throat. Could be something naughty as well, which I love. I'm gonna zoom you in, guys, because I feel like you can't really see the cards very well. Okay, so we have the Six of Cups, we have the Tower. That's a nice one, they're telling me this. They're pointing to it and they're saying, that's a nice one, I like that one. Yes, lovely. Right, I see you having a lot of fears. There's a lot of childhood fears coming up with this group, and I'm not sure why. Maybe you guys are doing a lot of inner child work, or you're really just focusing on your past just to kind of clear it. But what I feel is a lot of you guys are going to be attracted to this person, and they could be somebody from your past. Okay, it's funny because we've got a lot of fixed signs. We've got the Scorpio and we have Taurus here. This person, I'm hearing, validates me. They give me such good validation. They're really, really ready for a relationship when you meet them. There we go. That's just confirmed it right there. So I'm going to say that you're probably going to feel quite alone before you meet this person. You're going to feel kind of alone and really, yeah, you just want to cuddle. Like, you just want that physical stuff going on. You want to have you want to be intimate. You want to basically wrap your legs around their head. But you're pretty much focused on something else, and I'm hearing it's either like it's so random, but like a pet. You could be focused on a pet, a person, like caring for somebody. It could be moving, it could be, it's a very big deal. Like, whatever you're going through, it's not something that's little, it's something that's going to shake up your life as well. And whatever you're doing, it's working because you're getting what you want out of it. I feel like it's going to be a little bit of travel involved before you meet them, okay, leading up to meeting them. And then the relationship for both of you is just going to be really, 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 really comfortable. You're both going to be very reliant on each other, but in a really beautiful way. You're going to love traveling. You love being on a plane. You love to cuddle each other and put your arms behind, like they like putting their arms on your back and rubbing it. You love touching their hair. You like having something to grab. This person, you can pretty much experiment and do lots of different things with them. You don't have to keep it PG. You can go very, very raunchy if you wanted to, and the relationship is just going to be very complete. When you are together, if you have any exes, yeah, they're saying exes, not past friends. So people you've been intimate with, they could message you or they could be thinking about you because your energy has shifted, being the fact that you're with somebody new. Okay, right, let's get just a couple more and we'll see what else. We have manipulation. That is basically what you're used to having. You're used to having a shit ton of manipulation from people. And my love, if you can step out of that situation, if you already have, I can guarantee you it's going to be up from here. Like, you're going to feel so good, and you won't have to ever negotiate with this person. Like, they're gonna have open arms for you, and they're very, very empathic. They're very, very sensitive. They could have Pisces moon, and this person is also just really, if they're a male, they do have a quite strong feminine side. They're quite in touch with that, but they are very, very, very healthy with it. If they're a woman, they're really feminine, like really. Okay, so yeah, very, very playful. It's gonna just be so fun. This person is somebody who you most likely are with after you've been with someone really, really boring. And I don't mean boring as in like, you know, we're, you know, crapping all over them. It's more than just the fact that this person you've been with before or people you've been around just don't, it's not the, okay, it's everything. They don't share your interests. They don't share your like enthusiasm for life. They don't share this kind of like, yeah, lust for life basically. But yeah, this person will drive you around. I see that they're going to pay for a lot of things for you. And if you're struggling with money, they're going to be there for you. And the connection between you both is going to be so cheeky. Oh my God, guys, you're going to do some really nasty stuff in the bedroom, like really like liquids everywhere. So that will be interesting to look at in the extended. Like, nothing is off limits. Like, you are literally going to do everything and anything. So that's going to be really interesting. Yeah, so do we want to get one more card? I feel like I want to get one more. Let's get one of these. I feel like I want to get one of these. So obviously in the extended, I'm going to be using the Intimate Tarot as well, the what's it called? The red one. I can't remember what it's called. My brain is literally mush right now. Yes, transformation. So get ready, guys, because at any point in your life when you're transforming, you're like, I literally have no idea where I'm going or what I'm doing. Good, because it's bringing you towards your calling. Like, transformation's a massive sign this person's getting ready to come in, because you can't have your old life with this new person. Like, you literally can't. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you'd like to check out the extended reading, please do. It's down below. And if you would like to check out my private reading rates, that is all down below as well. Thank you so much for being here. I love you and I appreciate you, and I will speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Let's get started with your reading. The first thing I thought of was a dog with sounds so random. I meant to say a neighbour with a dog, but I said a dog with a neighbour. I'm feeling like this person that you could meet could be your neighbour. That is so probably for such a small few of you, but honestly, if they're not a neighbour, they're definitely going to be living in the same area where you are. I think I'm hearing very close encounter, close. So you want to see this person around. And I'm hearing Spain, Mallorca, Monaco, Madrid, places like that. Italy, lots of random places and spaces. So you guys chose the clear quartz. Let's have a look and see what's going on with this person. So I wanted to do a love note. If the love note doesn't come through in this reading, it will be in the extended, because I want to go really deep and like intimate with the love note, and it's kind of difficult to do it on here. So we'll see how we get on. Oh, we got the caregiver. That's so lovely. Okay, so we have number 33, the caregiver. Number 3 is, I'm hearing a massive sign for you. I'm hearing something about they're behind. Oh, I wish I could say words. Honestly, it's so frustrating, but like they're behind. I'm seeing like squidge, squidge, squidge. This is either them to you or you to them, whoever has the squidgiest booty. Both of you love working out as well. You're both very fit. You're both very good looking as well, a good looking couple. Wow, you're actually meeting in a really interesting way. I see you both meeting in a way where you're both fully seen. So you won't, okay, my love, they're just channeling right through me. They're saying, my love, don't stress out about how you meet me. I want you to just enjoy your life and try new things and just go wherever the wind takes you. That's what they're telling me. That's so random. I'm also getting Winnie the Pooh and like Christopher Robin, like the Christopher Robin film. For some reason they like this film, or where they live is like this film. Maybe they live in London or something like that. But what I'm feeling is they're just telling me like your journey is definitely leading you to this person. Like I'm hearing, don't go on dating sites, don't force connections. There's no need to like force, shove, push, like anything like that. There's no reason to force, and you'll know when this is the right person because you'll feel this instant like drawing towards them. And what I've noticed is if you feel like a natural drawn towards somebody, normally they feel it towards you. Like it's not all the time, but a lot of the time it is like that. Like if you're being as authentic as you can with yourself and you're not kind of forcing anything, you're ready to just be open and not, you know, not have to shove anything down or push anything, then normally when you meet somebody, either it can be a friend as well, when you meet a friend or meet a partner, possible partner, is like you get this draw. And if you don't have the draw, normally it's not the right person, or it's like it may just take a while. But you'll just know, like I say, you'll just know. This person has a love for nature. I'm seeing a love heart. They're doing this. They're saying love for nature. They might have a love heart somewhere around them, on their body, in their house. And it's like significant. It like means something to them. They have a really good relationship to their mum. And this person is extremely caring. I'm seeing a love heart like this around this card. They keep doing this. Doot, 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 like that, like a love heart. And they're telling me something about their heart. Okay, you love hearing their heartbeat. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so this person is extremely caring. The colour peach is very significant. So peach selenite, peach moonstone as well. Those two crystals are really significant. So that could help attract this person in a little bit easier. Can help you kind of get drawn towards your next partner easier. Like it allows you to open your heart without like forcing it open. I also see like an ease, like I see like a rose like opening like this, and they're telling me the relationship will take time, but it's worth it because once you are like committed to me, you will see the possibilities. And also I'm feeling like things are worth time, like they're worth the wait. I'm trying not to be too cheesy with all these quotes, but I mean cheesy as in like I don't want to repeat what everyone else says. This person is literally that type of person. They don't like being like everyone else. They're very different to a lot of people you've met. They're not, I don't want to say this. I'm going to say it, they're not chavvy. I'm sorry guys if that's offensive to anyone, but they're saying I'm not chavvy. So if you're in England and you know what I'm talking about, okay, they're not a shallow type of person that just cares about looks. They're very, very, very deep. Like they are very authentic, very kind, very sweet. They have like a Winnie the Pooh type personality. They keep telling Winnie the Pooh. They keep telling me Taurus. I have to tell you they're a Taurus. Virgo, Capricorn or Aries, okay, or Pisces. They've got that type of energy of like, I want to help you. I want to be there for you. I'm hearing I want you to open up like a rose. Yeah, and they're telling me I want you to do past, present and future. But first I want to pull these cards. So let's have a look and see. What are they opening up in the relationship? What you can experience when you first meet this person? Passion. Perfect. That doesn't get any simpler than that. Okay, what else? Cycle. Lovely. So a lot of the time, okay, this is a really deep message. You most likely have been manipulated. Oh, this is such a big message. I have to get it out really quickly. You have experienced a lot of manipulation in your life and a lot of creative blockages. Like, you've been around really masculine women who really mute your creativity. So what I see is your relationship is going to blossom, open it up, and then your sexual energy is just going to burst open. You could do like skinny dipping in the sea. You could like walk around each other's house naked. You could walk your dogs, I don't know, like together, and then go off and do stuff in the bushes. Like that's kind of the energy I've got from this person. And 43 and 40 could be really significant numbers. Like, that could be where you live, like a door number, things like that. I'm seeing the number 4 on your door. Like, that's a really big sign, because 4 is about concrete stability, and this person is a new type of cycle that you've never been in before with love. Okay, right, and then we have childhood in the reverse. This is literally reversing itself, and you're coming out of the darkness. These all reversed. Yes, you're coming out of the darkness with this relationship. It's helping you come out of this seeping darkness that you've kind of been in a lot of your life. You kind of felt like nothing works for me, nothing actually helps, you know, and I'm never meant to be happy, things like that. And by the way, you need to be happy before you meet someone. Let's just say that. You need to know how to enjoy your life before you meet somebody. That is you. So that's explained to me. Both of you are caregivers, but you're also very, very rebellish. Okay, don't know if that's a word, but very rebellish. We had the mystic and the loner as well. So you're kind of used to giving people advice, helping other people, and this person is going to do the exact same back to you now. Everything that you have experienced in your life is coming back to you tenfold. Like, this is, I'm hearing the start of something new. That's not from High School Musical. I'm trying to get copyrighted. Okay, right, let's do past, present and future like they asked. They're telling me I want to give you a gift, and they're showing me their hands, and they're saying, here's your gift, and it's like a box, like a teal blue with like a ribbon, like a Tiffany colour, and they're saying, please give this to them. And I don't know what's inside, but it's something very, very special. And this person's really spiritual, because they give me this sense of like, I already know you. I already know who you are. So the intimacy, guys, is going to be so incredibly special. Like, your reading is going to be very different to group number 1's. Like, yours is very like really, really, really special. This is why you haven't actually been in either a relationship before, or at least something that you can be yourself with, because this person, you have to take time for yourself before you meet them. Like, you have to be with yourself and your stuff, because this person has next level depth. They're almost like 5D. That's really interesting. They're very starseedy. Like, they have this ethereal nature. They're showing me he or she, they're like a dragon and you're like a fairy. Like, both of you are really like I say, guys, this is very, very special, this reading. So you can imagine the type of intimacy you're going to have. Like, very, 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 very spiritual. Ooh, okay, there's so many things I could say about the Ace of Wands. Hello, phallic symbol girl. There's some, I'm hearing I like to make aphrodisiacs. So this person likes to cook. They have a really gentle, sensual nature. Like, this is a person you've never met before. So say if you want a man, you have never been around this type of man before. Like, you just think probably all men are the same, or all men are very similar, and you're like, that's not gonna happen. And then you meet this person, you're like, oh, because you've changed. I'm hearing, well, it's obvious because you've changed. Like, you would have changed very, very a lot. Doesn't make sense. I'm seeing May as well, and I'm hearing the word May, so it could be like this person or somebody you know is called May. Jeanette, I'm hearing Jean, like a lot of women's names, so it could be their mum if they're a male as well. So could be their sister, could be an auntie, uncle, grandma, nan, things like that. Right, past, present. So after this, we're going to be looking into body parts, things like that, and just kind of your journey a little bit more. Future. Lovely. So what I see is, in the past, you've had very, very cut off relationships, things that have no emotion to them. It's all very, very practical. It's like tit for tat. Like, you kind of, you kind of get told that you're not allowed love unless you give something to that person, and that is, if you've been taught that, that person is most likely narcissistic, because love is abundant and it's unconditional, it's everywhere. So if you feel like you have to earn it, that's not love, that's manipulation. Okay, in the future now, you are learning and working with your manifestations and your creativity in your love life, and I'm going to say you could meet this person within 3 months, and I'm hearing August as well. With this, where are we? June, July, August. Yeah, so literally 3 months from this video being uploaded, but it is timeless, this reading. And then when you meet each other, you're probably going to be really concentrated on work and like collaborating and kind of meeting, just meeting new people. But what I feel is you're going to be very comfortable being around new people, and your person is going to be one of those new people, and you're going to be quite close to them, not fully, but honestly, when you feel it, you're going to feel it. And that sounds really dodgy, and I love it. You're just going to know. Like when you're around this person, you're probably going to be like friends first or colleagues or something. When you're around this person, you can feel the tension, but it's not like you don't want to surrender to it. You're just kind of like, yeah, whatever. And then it suddenly like clicks, and then you fall head over heels for them. Like that's kind of how you work, I feel. Yeah. And then we have the Two of Swords, difficult decisions. That's basically where you're at the moment. You're kind of in a sticky situation, which also sounds really cheeky, and I love it. We love a good sticky situation. Okay, right, so let's see a little bit about them. Let's see what's going on. So let's see any kind of environment of how you're going to meet. So yeah, if you want any more intimate messages, just please go down to extended. It is harder to do it on here, but yeah, if any messages come out, I will go there, but not as much on here, unfortunately. Right, so there's going to be a lot of forest around both of you. You could go to a theme park for one of your dates, but honestly what I'm feeling is it's just going to be really fucking fun, like so much fun. I can't even explain to you how much fun you're going to have. It's going to be joyful, playful fun. You're going to be out in nature a lot, meeting at a park, meeting at a pub. This person loves food, and we have steamy. Love that. Very steamy person. Their hair is quite dark brown. They could have black hair or dark brown hair. They could have brown eyes or green eyes, and they love the bedroom. This, they're telling me, this is your first date, this is your second date, pretty different. So one date is in the park, one date is in the bedroom. Love that. So most like your second date, we're going to be physically together. They're telling me if you've not been intimate for a while, remember to contraception up, because you need to make sure that if you are a woman and you can have babies, just be very careful. They're telling me you will get very comfortable with this person, so just be very aware. Yes, you probably still can get pregnant if you are a female, okay, and if you are fertile. We have outer. This person is very extroverted. They've got an introverted side to them, but this person's going to break you out of your fucking shell. Like you're going to be like no, and like clinging onto the sides like no, I don't want to open up. But honestly, I think you're going to be ready to meet this person. Like this person, I'm hearing really random places, but I'm hearing places like Manchester, Derbyshire, Wiltshire. Like they have kind of like a farmer's vibe to them, like a farmery accent. So if they're from America, probably Texan or something like Arizona. I don't know the accents, but that's just really, really random. Yes, this person will want to kiss you straight away. You meet them, they're gonna be staring at your lips a lot. Guys, this is a lot, and I'm a Scorpio, and this is a lot for me because I really want to tell you everything, but it's so difficult, obviously, because I'm on this channel, on this platform. Not channel, I love this channel. Okay, right, this person is going to ask for your number, and they're gonna number, that might be how they say number as well. They say number. It could be even Welsh, Scottish, Northern, something like that. Lovely. Right, this person is going to bring you back to his or her place, possibly after seeing each other for a while. The thing is, right, this is very divine. So if you're meant to meet, you're going to be fully comfortable with them, so it could get off quite quickly. It's not going to be weird because, you know, people can say like, oh, as soon as you meet, you're going to go off together, and it's like, but at the end of the day, if you're quite a nervous person and you meet someone, the first thing you're not going to think about is taking them home with you. You're going to think about going back into your hermit cave. So with this person, I can see you being around them for a couple of hours and being comfortable, and then hooking up, like actually not hooking up as in like literally, you know, intimately, like getting their number, and then you decide to like go out for a date later in that day. It just feels, like they're your best friend already, because you're sharing quite a deep part of you when you meet each other. So I can pretty much guarantee you that you're going to meet in some type of group situation. I'm hearing a meditative space, so it's going to be somewhere quiet. It could be a library, but it does feel more spiritual. It feels more like a Buddhist type energy, like all the people around you are very calm. They've got a very open nature. Like this person, like you've literally been brewing for this relationship for about 10 years, and you could literally be like 20. Okay, and that sounds really young, like, oh, you would have started when you were 10. But the feeling I get is the karma you've been through in the last 10 years has been disgustingly intense. Like, it hasn't been good. I mean, obviously, of course it's good, but it's just been so much for you. And I'm hearing your granddad is with you as well, which is so sweet. That's so nice. So your granddad could be the same star sign as this person. Okay, granddad on your mum's side, I feel. All right, and then we have a sacrifice. This person is literally going to force you to not think about this person all the time. So say if you're a people pleaser and you constantly think like, they want me to do this to them, oh my god, like if we get intimate they're going to want me to do all these things. Like, no, they're going to be like, you know, you start kissing and stuff, and then it's really hard to explain, but like you start kissing, and then say one of you wants to, you know, go between each other's legs, you'll start to, like, say if this is a guy, you'll start to like get on your knees and things. This person will like lift you up and they'll be like, you first. Like, you're going first, and you're going to be like, okay, like you're so used to giving so much. This person's going to kind of rewire your brain to kind of show you like, look girl or guy, this is your relationship. Like, we are both equal people. You're not meant to be here for me. Like, we are here for each other. Like, that is connection. And I will say also, I'm hearing a female. I'm seeing a female, and I'm getting the name like Catherine, Katie. There's another woman as well. What is her name? Madeline. Get the name Madeline and Catherine, and you can meet a couple of these women before you meet this person. I'm seeing brown haired women. Okay, so they could be a roommate, they could be a colleague, they could be a friend, a neighbour, something like that. If not, then no, they're definitely a female. It doesn't matter on your gender. Because I was thinking, is it because the same gender? But no, I generally feel like they're just females. Okay, so right, let's have a look and see body parts. Any body parts that want to come out? Lovely, just really heart-centered. The connection you both have, it's raw, but it's like, oh my god, do you know what? This is really exciting, because this really, like, oh, I can feel this right in my soul. For those of you who haven't had a connection where the intimacy has lasted more than, you know, 2 months, say you were with somebody and they didn't want to do stuff with you, or you were too scared to do it, or you've had intimacy struggles, like you are struggle to get close to people, this person, oh my god, the intimacy is going to be so easy. Like, it's going to be an actual mature connection. You're going to be so incredibly happy. Yes, lips and hands, perfect. I want to tell you everything that you're going to go through intimately. It's really hard to tell you, emphasis on the word hard, because like I literally just want to tell you everything. What I see is this person and you, the kissing is going to be top notch. This person's got really, like, not really big lips, they've got big lips. They haven't got small lips. So if you've got big lips, that's going to be perfect for you as well. They've got really soft skin, and they have got like they kind of, okay, on one hand they could look a little bit like Aladdin from Aladdin. I love that. It's so random. On the other side they could look like the Beast from Beauty and the Beast. You know, they're telling me, this is so specific, they tell me cartoon or remake. So specific. Okay, yes, and they have beautiful hands. They are amazing. They're an amazing cook. Like, this person is, if they're a man, they're a ladies' man. Like, a lot of women are very attracted to this person. But the thing is this person doesn't just want to get with like anyone. I don't mean anyone as in like, you know, shallow, that's why I did that. Like, basically they're very specific with the type of person they want to be with, and it's going to be, oh, it's just, guys, I literally cannot with this relationship. It's so pretty and lovely. Sorry, I just like hit my chin on the microphone. Hopefully that didn't come across too heavy in the ears. Oh, I'm hearing breathing in the ear. Ooh, love that. Okay, All right, so let's see if there's anything else. So they're telling me to pull a few cards about this person. So they're telling me, like, show them how they'll meet. Do you want this? They're saying no, I want something a bit more specific. Right, let's get some astrology cards and let's see how you're going to meet. Okay, so let's get a couple of the astrology cards. I think it's going to be in a Capricorn way. And what they're telling me in a Capricorn way is it's stable. It's going to be in a stable way. You would have learned a lot. You would have done a lot before you meet this person. Like, you would have gone through hell and back. Helen, the name Helen as well. I'm hearing Bob and Helen. That's a cute couple. Bob and Helen. Yeah, you would have gone through hell and back before you're around this person, because you basically are learning your self-worth. So that's T. Got the 9th house, so most likely you would have moved, or you would be from a different country than this person. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see. So we've got opposition, we've got ascendant, 5th house, and root. So you would have established roots before meeting them. So you would either start a new job, moved house, you would have earned more money to then get more like stability in that way. And then what I see is you're allowing yourself to be more creative, and then these creative desires are make you feel more safer, so you're trying out new things. And yeah, the environment I see you both in is just really open, like an open space. It could literally be called open space. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a few things that I'm feeling with this person. They're just saying, like, when you're both cuddling, it feels like this person's definitely from a past life, because something just feels like it clicks. Something just clicks for you both, and you feel really, really good and comfortable. I'm seeing like a compass. They're saying, I'm your compass. Like, you are going to be drawn to me naturally. Like, it's going to be a compass type vibe, so you're always going to be aligned with this person no matter what you do, no matter where you go. I'm hearing the song 5,000 miles. Is it 500 miles? That song where it's like, I would walk 500 miles, that one. Or is it 500? I don't know, but that song. So they could have like that kind of accent, like Scottish, or like a farmer. I say, I'm from Wiltshire. I'm from Wiltshire. Okay, so if you want any more intimate details, please go into the extended, and then we can look at what's in between the sheets. I love that. I really hope I remember to call this video that, because that is a good title. Okay. All right, so last one. Lovely. That's really special. We've got the card of permission. You've basically been told that you're not allowed to do anything. You have to have permission to do this, permission to do that. You have to do this, to do that. Like, everything has an order to it, and that's not right. Like, you can literally do whatever the fuck you want. Like, of course, society has a shitty way of showing us how disgusting we are. It's not true. We're actually amazing, and we're friggin' squishy beings with souls. I mean, come on. Don't even get me started on society. I'm not going to rant about it in this reading, because I will. But anyway, give yourself permission to explore and dream and try new things, because I will say to you, like, you deserve to have an expansive, beautiful, fulfilling, intimate life with someone, and you're gonna get that. Like, give yourself permission to try and be creative. Try new things. Thank you so much for watching. Rates and the extended are below, and I'll speak to you very, 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 very soon. Oh, last thing is, this person could have a dog, and I'm seeing like specifically a beagle. If not, they could just have a dog in their house. I'm not sure. That is your reading. Have a great day, and I will speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's get started with your reading. So today we're going to be doing your intimate messages. Obviously, if you want to know more intimate details, and please go in the extended, because I can only do so much on here. Okay, so let's get started. You guys chose the green aventurine. I like to call it green aventurine, but it's not really green aventurine. It's just a green crystal. Okay, she's a bit of a mystery. She could literally be so many crystals, but it was told to me that it was green amethyst. I don't think it is. I generally don't think it is. Okay, let's have a look and see what's going on for you guys. So we have the Giver. Oh my god, this is very similar to group number 2. Yours is more of a grounded reading. I feel like group number 2 is more spiritual. This could be definitely spiritual, but yours is very grounded. Like, you're going to meet somebody who's very in their body, who's very grounded, who has very grounded like aspirations. They're very much about like working. They could earn quite a lot of money as well. Like, this person is quite happy in their job as well. I'm looking at relocating, so it could be relocating in their job or just relocating like as a whole. This person also lives quite close to their family. They're telling me they're quite close to their family as well, like literally, like emotionally they're quite close as well. They have quite similar views to their family, and they look a lot like their family. Like, sometimes people don't really look like their mum or their dad. This person looks like their mum and their dad, like fully, like they are 100%, you can tell they're related. They all look kind of, I'm getting like two opposites. I'm getting like very European, very pale to, this is so random, but I'm seeing like Sweden, Amsterdam, Austria, and I'm seeing like India. Very random, I know, but this person could be Indian, or they could be like somewhere from Austria or something like that. So I'm seeing like two different types of people here. So just take it as it resonates, and obviously it's going to be your person. Whether you like it or not, you'll just know when you see them. My throat is doing something, sorry guys. Okay, so this person could have the name Adam, because we have Adam Rose. This Rose is apparently called Adam. Hi Adam. So this is your person. I'm hearing they've got a lot of leaves to give, so they've got a lot of energy to give. They're very, very giving. They could have gone to like places like Bali or Peru. I'm hearing they went to Peru and perused around. That is such a bad joke. This person loves dad jokes. Like, this person is such a dad joking type of person. They got like a fiery vibe to them. They got like Aries, Leo, Gemini, Taurus, something like that. They feel to me like a Taurus rising, not a Taurus sun. If anything, they're most likely a Leo. This person's very, very fiery. They have a very high sex drive, so you're gonna love that. And this person has very, very deep feelings for you. Like, when they meet you, they're gonna know that you're their wife or their husband. Like, they're just gonna know, because when they see you, they just have that instinct. They probably are a fixed sign, or they have fixed energy in their chart, like rising moon, Venus, Mars, any of those, because basically they just know. They see you, that's it. They can't think of anyone else, and that's the type of person you want to be around anyway, because then at least you'll know they're loyal. That sounds like I've been burned a few times, but honestly, I have. A few times I have. Okay, so not that I'm bitter or anything, but I'm a little bit bitter. A little bit, just a smidge. Okay, so, all right, let's have a look at who they are and things like that. We're gonna have a look at the relationship between you two and kind of like how it's gonna come about. Let's pull a couple of tarot cards. Okay, so we have the Chariot. Yeah, perfect. Already telling me like they know exactly you're the right person. We have the Chariot, we have the Star. Some of you guys are feeling really lost. That's what they said to me. It's kind of like both in the reverse and in the upright. When you are finally physical, they're saying like you're gonna know like that. They're saying I want to do that again and again and again, and I want to be with you. I want to be in a relationship with you. You've been with a lot of people who are very immature, so people have said this to you before, and you kind of don't believe them. So when this person says that, you're like, oh, that's a little bit triggering, because maybe people have said that to you in the past and they just haven't been loyal. But this person's very responsible. They've got Aquarius in their chart possibly as well, or Cancer, Cancerian energy, because this person's very like emotionally there, and they also are very, very fast thinking. They have possibly their own business, or they're a boss. They have quite a high up job description. Okay, somebody's a hairdresser in this group. One of you is a hairdresser, I feel, or loves hair. Like, you may like touching hair, or you might like doing your hair a certain way. Like, you spend a lot of time on your hair, or you do it as a job, something like that. Your intuition is very high as well, and you're going to get a really good feeling about this person. You're going to feel really comfortable with them, and most likely you don't feel like that with a lot of people. And when you are, I'm hearing finally intimate, because when I keep hearing finally intimate, I see 3 months, so it it could be a while until you are physically together, as in like literally physically. You might like to walk your dogs in the park and then go back to their place, and that's when you are intimate. That's kind of what I'm seeing. It's like you do something totally unrelated and then boom, you're like in there. Like you like to, like, intimacy issues might be a thing for both of you. You might be kind of nervous to really go there with each other, but you're going to be really good, really glad that you did. It might be a while for you, for both of you to be fully comfortable with each other, but it is going to be really, really good. And there might be like cultural or religious views, and that's possibly why it might be a while. It might even be that you don't want to be physical until you're married, but most likely not, because you probably, you know, you clicked on this reading and it is about intimacy. So, you know, whatever you do or are, it's your prerogative. So I feel like also is you may not even really know how your body reacts when you're with somebody. Maybe this is your first time you're with somebody, so just give yourself time and realize it's not a massive deal. You know, it's like, of course, I mean, okay, I'm going to reiterate, yes, it is a big deal. It's your body, you're sharing it with somebody, but don't put pressure on yourself for it to be like perfect. You do realize like this is an experience like anything else in your life. Driving a car, walking down the street, it's like, it's just part of life. It's just part of life, and your throat chakra might do some stuff when you're with this person. I see you might meet them in a coffee shop, in a restaurant, somewhere where there's food being served. You may work behind the bar, you may be a waitress, you may be somebody just visiting for a coffee, and then they end up like talking to you. Maybe they work there. There's some type of connection between food and talking. Both of you, okay, no, one of you is more nervous to get to know each other. Like one of you definitely has a fear of intimacy, and one of you has to like kind of push a little bit more to kind of get you to open up. I think it's on your side. You struggle to open up, and emotions are very big for you. Like you do struggle to really feel your emotions. So I will encourage you also, inner child work is very important. So if you ever feel like you're really struggling, inner child work is definitely there to like support you. And EFT, like tapping on it, and just what I mean by inner child work really is to just feel your emotions as they come up, and just to really love yourself as much as possible. That's what is really being encouraged of you. So basically what you'll get up to, they might start at the bottom part of your body when they are physical with you. I'm seeing that they kind of want to be as further away from you as possible because you're a little bit nervous. So maybe start at the feet and work their way up, and I'm seeing like kissing all the way up the body, and kissing the chest as well, and specific areas, you know. That's all I'm going to say. One of you might have something pierced on the chest, if you know what I'm saying. Something is pierced, I feel. Possibly. There could be a tattoo or two as well. A tattoo or two. Yes, okay. So let's get a few cards. Let's see what else. Okay, so anything about the environment or this person, anything that wants to come out. So we have Australia, mate. We have the movie theatre. You could be watching an Australian film on your first date, or literally like this person could just be from Australia. You could have Australian roots. Okay, so you're going to go on 3 dates before you are intimate. It could be 3 months or 3 dates. It's something to do with the number 3. And basically, this person has a lot of knowledge on intimacy, but you may not. So, and I'm hearing depending on your age, like it doesn't even matter. You could be in your 50s and not have any experience, but they're just saying like you struggle because of your age. Maybe you're older than what you should be if you want to be intimate. Just like literally doesn't matter. That's just your fear about, you're scared of them judging you. But honestly, like if this is somebody that judges you because of these literally like normal things, they are so immature. Like, don't get with someone who's like that. That is just so sick, and sick in a bad way. Okay, right. So you would have been by yourself for quite a while. You would have struggled with a lot of kind of self-esteem issues and things like that. So you may struggle to kind of open up to this person, but honestly, I will encourage you to try new things. When you're ready to get out your shell, I would say just like try new things with your friends or by yourself, whether it means going to a new coffee shop or trying out an activity, doing like taking up like a sport. I'm seeing like, I want you to try different things to kind of see how your body reacts, because what I see is I want you to get to know your body more and what it's capable of, because I'm hearing my body is more capable than just what it can do for somebody else. Wow, that is a big quote. Very proud of myself with that intuitive quote. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have somebody who's extroverted. Both of you are extroverted in different ways. Both of you like to drive. You might like cars and fast things. It is adrenaline rush, and it also makes you really driven in an intimate way. Okay, God, I wish I could just say stuff sometimes, but I can't. Okay, stomach. Yes, I got a lot of stuff around the stomach with this person. They have a really toned stomach. They're quite wide in the shoulders, like they're not like narrow, because I'm not saying they're not thin, because like people can have wide shoulders and be muscly, or they can be on the larger side, or they can have bigger hips. When they have wide shoulders, it can be various different things. You could be like stick thin and tall. You could be like literally like this person. What I feel more, if they're a man, they have more built shoulders. So either they're quite muscly, or just the way they're built is quite large. So it could be very tall, or you know, if they're a female, I feel like they have a square shoulders, so their body and their hips are going to be larger because of their shoulder length being wider. I don't see them having like a small rib cage. They have quite a wide rib cage if they're a female. So we have the back as well. So favourite body parts for both of you is the back and the stomach. You like stroking their back. This person might have a tattoo on their back. They love your stomach, but your stomach is very sensitive, and I'm hearing, I can feel that. So basically you may have a bit of trauma around the stomach. You may have had like a bad pregnancy, or you may have just something around the stomach. Could be to do with your self-esteem, because that's where your solar plexus is. But whatever it is, there's a sense of real nourishment and movement going on in the stomach. That sounds really dodgy. It sounds like you're gonna have a big poop, but nice, let's get in bed. No, what I feel, I mean maybe, but what I see is like, I can't stop thinking about that now. That's so funny. You may actually, one of you may have a job to do with the stomach. So you may be like a therapist who works on the body, or you could be somebody who, you know, specializes in the stomach. I'm hearing microbiome, something like that. Just what I feel is just this sense of calmness, which is good, because the solar plexus can be very, very sensitive, and it feels really, really good. I love this. Let's see what else we have. The crown. So yeah, you're going to be very hypersensitive around this person. Your intuition is going to be like little fireworks. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, beautiful. And yeah, I really feel like the relationship is going to be very easy, very smooth, very mature. You both like being out in nature. You both are very open to talking about things, but you will have a few spats, like arguments, just because you're just getting to know each other. Like that's just kind of how it works sometimes. But what I see is like, don't be afraid to really show this person who you are. Like I'm hearing like you both kind of have a spat, and it kind of, maybe you kind of go away and think, oh, maybe I shouldn't be with this person. But what I feel is because you're not used to expressing fully how you really feel. I'm hearing it's a therapist. Oh my God, this is such a cheeky quote. It's a therapist for your vagina. So basically you can talk it out, and then you can go into the bedroom and start doing stuff. So this is like a 2-for-1 deal. 2 for 1, you know, like buy one get one free. That's kind of this person. It's like they're your personal therapist, but you can also go and do stuff in the bedroom. Like don't be afraid to have it all. You can have it all with this person. It's not just going to be like, yeah, they're just somebody you're intimate with, blah blah blah. No, like this is a relationship. They're showing me, like basically telling me to describe what a relationship is, because a lot of us don't really know what it is. I mean, I don't even really know what it is. I'm going off my intuition. I haven't had that much experience with different types of relationships, so this is new for me too. And that's kind of what you were saying. You were like, this is new for me as well, like I'm not used to this. Okay, let's see what else. I'm excited for your spicy messages though, so if you ever want to get an extended reading, then I will see you there as well, because I really feel like this you guys are secretive. You guys will not tell people like about your intimate life to other people, which is fine, but like you are very kind of, you're a bit too mature sometimes. I don't want to say that in a bad way. It just feels like you're a little bit too serious. Sometimes you just need to be a little bit flirty, a little bit less serious about your life. Like sometimes you just got to let go. Yeah, something to do with birth in this group. So I'm not going to go too deep into that, because that obviously can be quite triggering for some people. I personally don't feel comfortable talking about it, especially online. It's just like, you know, this is, but what I see is you're going to feel like really safe with them, and the relationship is going to be a relationship where you can both feel very listened to. You will have to kind of explain how you work and your history and things like that, but honestly you're going to know what a relationship is. And I can see you getting with this person quite quickly. Like I see you getting with them possibly between 3 and 5 months, if it's meant to be. Okay, this person may have a big dog, like a big Great Dane, or like I literally saw a dog yesterday or the day before, and this dog was gigantic. Like, it literally looked like a mini fucking horse. I was like, what the fuck is that? Like, I don't even know what dog it was. I don't even think it was a Great Dane. Guys, is there any dogs bigger than Great Danes? Because this dog was like really big. Like, I'm not even talking like tall. It was really muscly and like very furry. It was really strange. It was scary. Like, never really experienced that. Anyway, okay, this person and you are very, very comfortable being intimate. One of you has Italian type hair, like curly hair, long curly hair. Italian, Puerto Rican, what's that other place that I've totally forgotten? Not Spain. Oh, I always forget this blimmin' country. What is it called? Portugal. There we go. Thank you. This person could be also from Portugal with Portuguese hair, or you could have Portuguese hair. So basically, you could be a Gemini as well, because this looks like this is Gemini Venus. I just got immediately drawn to that. You guys are going to have a Gemini Venus relationship. It's going to be fun, flirty, cute, lots of communication, but there is a lacking of emotional stuff. Like, there's a lot of air and like talking, communication. Like, air is in like, you know, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like very surface level stuff. But my Geminis, remember to go deep, remember to go there with how you feel, remember to express your history about things, and really go there with your emotions. Like, don't be afraid to cry, don't be afraid to feel that intensity. Like, don't be scared of these ebb and flows of emotions, because it's so needed. Okay, a little bit more about this person. Perfect. So they are going to be in some type of holistic career or something to do with the body. They could be anywhere from a doctor to a holistic practitioner like Reiki, a masseuse. They could be a therapist. They could also be in housing, because we've got 4-4, and also they could be a yoga instructor, something like that. I'm hearing I've got all my eggs in one basket. Like, they're showing me like they always are very much a career person. Like, they really invest a lot in their career, and they do it a lot. Like, they don't really have a lot of days off, but that's just because they're very busy, and they will make time for you, don't worry. But there's just like, they haven't really had a lot of experiencing this gender on a different level. So basically, they may not have had a lot of partners, or they might just not have been around that type of gender. So say if they're a straight male, they haven't been around a lot of women, or they have been, but the experiences they've had is very, very cut short. So yeah, so one thing I will say is you may buy toys for this relationship. That might be something that you both do. I'm seeing a lot of kinky stuff. I'm seeing you both like literally doing stuff in the bedroom, and this dog is like staring at you. Somebody has a dog. Okay, so that is your reading, guys. If you want more information, please go look at the extended. That is where all the raunchy stuff is. Have a great day, and I will speak to you very soon. I just want to say one more thing. I always do this. You guys actually have 2 lots of water, and you have 2 lots of air. So there's definitely this kind of like banter between like the communication and the emotional stuff, but yours is definitely like getting you to open up emotionally. That's definitely what is being asked of you. And I am seeing a ring with a black stone, like a hematite or black onyx or something like that. So that might be something you buy, and that's a sign that you're going to meet your person possibly, because you might be wearing this stone. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. Hello, grid number 4. Let's get started with your reading. So if you'd like to check out any of the extended messages, please do. I can only say certain things in this reading. Okay, let's go. Why am I whispering? I don't know. It's a secret. Okay, so we have selenite here. This person is a dreamer. I'm hearing that song where it's like, you may say I'm a dreamer. I can't sing it because copyright, but this person is definitely a dreamer. They've got strong Pisces. Possibly one of you has Libra in your chart, possibly Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars or Venus, like the main planets. And what I see is you're both going to be stepping onto a platform. Like, what I'm hearing is like both of you are going to be starting a new journey. You're most likely going to be away from what you know when you're with this person, so your life would have taken a turn. You may end up breaking up with somebody, sorry, but it's going to be for the best. Honestly, it will be literally divinely timed. You're going to be like, oh my god, I feel so shit, and then you'll think, actually, do you know what, I didn't need that person anyway. That sounds like me. That sounds like a Scorpio. No, I joke. But that's kind of going to be how you feel. It's like you're going to be kind of going through a lot of emotions, whether it be inner child work, processing your past, whatever it is, and then you're going to realize why you had to break off these connections, and then you're going to be meeting some new people, and this is going to be one of the people. You could even have a date with somebody else before you meet this person. We're seeing two possible suitors, which I don't feel like the first person's a possible suitor, but it's just showing me like the journey towards getting to get with this person. Is I see it might be you like their brother or you like their sister, obviously depending on the gender you like. It could be you like their friend. It could be that you just meet somebody new after this date. You're like, ugh, no, I don't want to be with this person anymore. So you could basically try with somebody, and then you realise that you're acting like your old life. So say you always used to go towards people that were kind of emotionally unavailable, and then you just get with this person and you know, you're with them for a couple of weeks, and you're like, do you know what, why am I so unhappy? And then you realise, oh crap, I'm going back into my patterns again. So you break up with this person, and then you manifest this new person who is going to come in your life after that big challenge of awakening. And I feel like the first person is a massive like sign that you have grown a lot, because you're not putting up with breadcrumbs anymore. Hell yes, this is random, but I see you putting on white high top Converse. Very random. Doesn't actually have to be high top, it can be the plimp soles, but I see you putting on white Converse and you're just gonna go out for like a walk or something, and they just show me white Converse. They're saying nothing else. I'm also seeing like a bag with either dog tooth pattern on it, or I literally cannot remember what this pattern is called, but it's like a Scottish pattern. What is it called, where it's like lines across each other? I've literally forgotten. They have it on kilts. I don't know what it's called, but that, you could have a bag with that on it. Okay, oh my god, we have Scotch, like Scottish. Oh, that's funny. That is funny, I didn't even see that. Okay, so this person who you manifest, you or this person could be Scottish. I do think you're Scottish, or you have Scottish roots or Celtic roots, okay? If not, I do see you being possibly from a hotter country. I'm seeing Africa, I'm seeing Dubai, I'm seeing Egypt, something like that. Very random, I know, but that's what I'm seeing. For some reason I'm seeing you eating a sandwich. Could be on a break and then this person comes in the door. This is so random, but what I see is you're eating a sandwich and this person comes in the door, and you know when you have a bell on the door, like every time you open it, like a shop has, it goes ding-a-ling-a-ling, like once you open I love how I explained a bell, like you guys don't know what a bell sounds like, but you know what I mean, when like you walk into a shop and you open the door and it's like a bell. That's what I see, and then this person like catches your eye. And what I see is you've manifested this person, and you're going to realise like how it comes to be. Like say you want a tattoo artist, you meet a client who's one of your clients, and then they're a tattoo artist, and then you get a tattoo from them, and then they're your partner. It's something like that. Like this person is leading you towards being with them, but you won't have romantic feelings for them first. Most likely they're going to help you with something. Yes, they're going to help you with your legs and what's in between them. I mean, yeah, but later on. This person, one of you's got Capricorn in your chart. I'm seeing one of you could be a Capricorn. One of you is really stubborn. One of you's quite closed off, because you're just scared of intimacy, which is okay. That's something you'll learn. It's a trial and error. You're not going to lose this person. I'm hearing you've got a real big fear of losing people. You're not going to lose this person. I'm hearing, oh my god, when I'm into with them and I have sex with them, what if they're gone? Girl, if they're gone, why would you want to be with someone like that? Can you imagine, like, oh, that's my man. He leaves every time I have sex with him. Like, no, that's not a relationship. That, my friend, is fuckery. Okay, so we have number 4. So most likely you could be leaving your old family home. You could be moving house. You could be finding a home. You could be moving in with your family, something like that. Like you would have had like some major change home wise, or you could be working on your mother wound. You could be becoming a mother, or you could be going out with your mum and then you meet this person like a bar. I don't know, something like that. Because the 4th house is all to do with the mum and mothering and feminine, and it's all to do with the home. So that type of vibe. It could be you visit your mum at her hometown, say if you live away from her, and then you go to see her, and then this person's like at a bar. It's like I'm hearing I had to get out of the town to meet you. Like I had to get my energy out to then meet you, because I'm hearing like your confidence has gotten so much better since you've moved away from your hometown. Your hometown's very, very restricting, I'm feeling. Okay, right, let's have a look and see about this person. Let's see the environment they're in, anything like that. Ooh, hello. So you would have done a lot of like manifesting before meeting this person. I didn't even know I had this card. Magic, dream come true, deja vu, premonition, make a wish. So you literally would have no idea that this is going to be happening. This is a type of crap that happens when people actually talk about it online, but then you're the sort of person that is like, that never happens, and it does. Boom. Okay, so it will literally feel like a movie. This person loves films as well. They absolutely love films. They are somebody who is very much a film buff. They could work on film sets. They could be a costume designer. They could be anything. They could be a rigger, someone that rigs cameras or lights or something. They could be an actor, an actress, a singer. Oof, all the things. So they could be traveling for work, and that's how you get to know them. Especially if they are an actor and you're an actor, like that would be so amazing. You could do a film about the desert and then you're like together. Oh, so amazing. Okay, so this person could have roots of going back to a hot country. So they could be from Egypt, they could be from Africa, they could be from Arabia, they could be from España. Could be from Spain. Oh, we have the bathroom, that's random. So, oh, we have rebirth, refreshed, cleansing, all natural. So this person loves natural beauty. They don't really care about makeup. They don't care about you dressing a certain way. They literally are so like about the basic stuff. This person has a very basic wardrobe. They kind of dress like somebody who is in the desert. Not in the desert. So they could be like, say they're English and they live in England, but they dress like they're from their native background. So they could wear like saris, they could wear, and now my brain is turned off because I don't know any of the words, but they could wear like African dress. They could wear dress that's from a different culture, from England, like typically English. Honestly, at this point I don't know what English is anymore because history is a lie, but there we go. Okay, and then let's get the last card in this deck. The bathroom's quite interesting. You could have gone for a real big change. Okay, we have Antarctica. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, secluded and cold. That's kind of how their love life has been. really cold. They could have been single for about 10 years. Okay, all right, I'm getting someone who's in their 30s for this group, very specific. What is their favorite body part of yours, or just body parts in general? Ooh, they love your heart. That's so cute. How basic. Love that. How basic. Heart, chakra, and hands. You and this person are so fucking funny. Like, you make each other laugh so much. Things I see is lots of stuff to do with the throat. You take that as you will. You know what I'm talking about. You know, things down the throat. That's what I'm seeing. Things on the mouth. You know, sitting on the face. Things like that. I can't talk about anything else, but that is what I see. And I see claws going into the skin, lots of scratching. Yeah, this is a really emotional connection. Both of you are really just ready. I'm getting Disneyland, that's so random, but I'm getting like you're both in your inner child when you're around each other. Like, you love Disneyland, you're both very introverted, you're both not the type of people to really share stuff. You may not even have social media, you may not really like being online, things like that. You may keep it to yourself with that. But both of you are very private, and when it comes to intimacy, you are very private. Okay, so what I feel when it comes to their feelings for you, I feel like they're such a gentleman. They're a massive gentleman. Like, they are so gentle with you. They are a dad figure without being a dad. Like, they love children. They're somebody who's very in their heart, and they haven't always been. They're somebody who had to really close it off at birth, like a childhood, but when they got older, they got used to being more vulnerable, and then they manifested this kind of like persona of just really being themselves, and it's lovely, really, really nice. Okay, let's get you some more cards. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we have seeking. So this person's currently seeking you out. I will do a love note, I think, in the extended for you guys, because I really want to like go really raw and deep in it. So I'm going to do that in the extended. But what I see is meditation is really like needed for you right now, and needing to kind of like just go with whatever is being presented to you. I know life is very stressful, but honestly, like when it comes to your intimate life, it will improve, my love. Some of you guys are feeling really lonely and like really isolated, and I'm sorry if you're feeling like that. It will improve. Just for you, it's really about finding freedom, like finding where freedom is in your life, and seeking that out. Like don't try and find it in somebody else. It is going to come from you first, because you've got to be open to it. And yeah, it's going to be really, really beautiful. Okay, let's get you some tarot. This person may have a bird as their pet. Could be a parrot, could be a pigeon. Okay, could be a budgie. I love pigeons. Pigeons are so fucking cute. Cute little babies. Okay, so when it comes to this relationship, it won't be easy at the start. Not the relationship, sorry. I mean like before you are with them. You're going to go through like a massive tower moment. You may be not talking to a certain person. It could be a family member, it could be an ex, it could be a friend. This person just doesn't need to be in your life anymore. They feel very toxic, and honestly you didn't get on with them anyway. Like you didn't get a lot of love from them, and you deserve a lot of love. Okay, and the relationship that you're going to have with this person is going to be very intertwined with your family. So if you got a really healthy connection with your family, you're going to invite them to your family home probably within the next, probably like the 3rd date or 4th date. And what I see is you're just going to be really happy with this person. Happiness will get you in bed with them, because they don't take themselves too seriously. It's going to be a massive turn on for you. This person could have Leo, Sag or Cancerian in their chart, and what I see is this person loves music. They could know of quite a few famous musicians. They like to turn on music when you're being intimate. They're very romantic. Like I'm getting like a lot of Libra in their chart, or yeah, they're really good at kind of like whining and dining. So if that's something that's your thing, then they love that. I'm hearing don't use relationships as an excuse. That's so blunt, but what I'm hearing is like from the universe, what they're telling me, like your message is make your life romantic before you meet them. Like your person will not complete you, my love, okay? You have to start making your life livable for you, not for anyone else. And when it comes to intimacy, I want you to try some things by yourself, if you know what I'm talking about, because you gotta get used to being naked. And if you can't be naked, you can't do stuff with this person. And there's something about mirrors. Mirrors will ground you, like they get you back in your body. So that is a real good thing for you guys. And one thing I'm hearing is you might be scared of taking baths. Maybe you don't like being naked with yourself or something, but what I see is you're actually going to love them. Like you're going to love being in the bath with this person. This person may be a plumber as well. You may have a thing for plumbers, or DIY people. This person may also be a counsellor. Very random, but yeah, this person's got a beautiful body. They've got a lovely tan to their body, like a lovely olivey tint to their skin. And yeah, it will be scary when you meet them. I'm not gonna lie, like it's gonna be scary because it's actually dreams are coming true, so it's like really overwhelming. But I keep feeling like you're scared of showing this person to your mum. So don't worry about your parents, like don't worry about your family. Like this is your love life and your intimate life. Like that's so important, and you are here to like not just give your love away. Like this person has to fill up your cup as well, and has to fill your middle of your legs as well in the way that you need. So yeah, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the sort of things that you're going to get up to, I feel like you're both going to travel a lot, and I feel like both of you are going to, I don't know what I'm saying, I forgot, concerts. You both like concerts. You may do stuff in a public bathroom. for your first time that you're intimate. I'm hearing, ooh, romantic. But no, it looks so fun. And yeah, it's just cheeky. Like, being cheeky is your thing. That is your main thing. And you definitely will get married. 100%. I feel that. You may have a locket. That's just a sign. They're saying it's a sign you might wear it on your first date or something like that. Okay, last message. We have the Lover. So this is going to be your ultimate relationship. They could be 24, 42. And this person loves the colour red. They look sexy in red, especially if they've got black hair. To me, they have black, brown or blonde. So literally any hair other than ginger. And they may have an afro or quite big hair, especially if they grow it long. And this person also has a very big energy, like has a big energy. Like when they're around people, they liven them up. Very Leo. So that is your reading. Have a great day. Extended is down below, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Bye.